So, I want to make this video to talk about how to improve a landing page. So what you're looking at right now is the landing page of one of my customers that I help. This landing page was getting about 16% opt-in rate. So only 16% of the people who clicked the ad on Facebook, so people were coming to this landing page from a Facebook ad, only 16% were getting converted. Now, this version, after the customer contacted me and I helped them, I created this version of the landing page, which converts at 50%. 50%, 16%. 50, 60, 50, 60. Can you see the huge difference there? What is the difference? So what makes this landing page so much better, like 3 times better than this version? Well, the difference is confusion and emphasis. So when you land on this page, basically your eyes are landing in the middle of the page right here. So there's right there, my eyes don't know where to look at. My eyes are like split right in the middle of the screen, and then the background is red, the red button is here, and then there's red text, the red bullet points. Oh my god, my head. Then there's like a lot of repetition. DIY meat processing equipment buyer's guide, right? There's no benefit at all, and it's repeated from the image. So why are you putting an image if you're going to repeat the exact same words on the headline? So that's what my customer had at first, and I changed the headline for a benefit headline. So I still left DIY meat processing equipment buyer's guide as long as that sounds, but then I added a benefit. Learn how to eat superior meat while saving money. So bang, right there, 2 benefits: eat superior meat and save money. Boom. Now, but even before that, so here, when you're first, like the first very fraction of a second where your eyes land, when the page loads and your eyes land on the page, your eyes land on the middle of the page, and it creates confusion. Here, there's the green button in the middle of the page. So if they came from the ad and they, for some reason, they're sold on the idea of downloading the PDF file, right away, bang, click here. Now, the button being placed in the middle instead of on the bottom of this page is that it creates a space between the bullet points and the headline and subheadline. So you kind of like, you let the customer space to breathe, space to like process the benefit of the subheadline, learn how to eat superior meat while saving money. They read that, space, bullet points. Okay, and then when we go to the bullet points, you can see here. So first of all, people don't want to read. They want to avoid thinking as much as possible. Actually, when you want to think, how you want to think of a potential customer when he's first coming into contact with you and your business, they don't have a lot of attention span. They're not willing to give you a lot of attention and time. So you can think of them as brainless zombies. They are here like, is there anything interesting here? If they don't decide there's anything interesting, in a split second, they're going to click the back button, okay? So bang, green button, headline with a benefit, 2 benefits. The very top sentence tells them exactly what they're getting. They're getting a PDF file that they can download and 100% free. You don't have any doubt that, for example, in this guide, if they download it, if they get access to it, are they going to have to subscribe to the page? Are they going to get access to a video? Is it a course? Is it a list? Is it a word? Is it a long word document? What is it? Here we tell them, we answer that question for them. 100% free PDF file that they can download. Now, going back to the bullet points, they don't want to read. So what we do is give them bold text that they can quickly scan through. Usually people only use bold text on the headline, for example. But here we're using bold text in the middle of a bullet point to make an emphasis on the keywords that we want them to read. So basically they're going to read the headline, blah, blah, blah. They're going to come down to the bullet points and they're going to think. So keep in mind, they're always asking themselves, is this for me? Is this for me? Does this apply to me? What do they do when they read the bullet point? Save you money. So they're asking themselves, do I want this? Do I want to save money? Yes. Do I want to avoid meat contamination? Yes. Do I want to feel great satisfaction? Yes. So they don't have to read the whole bullet point to understand what the benefit that they're getting, right? So it's bang right there. Just you're facilitating them making a decision in a second or two. You're making it as easy for them to make the decision to actually click the download button, right? And these words, what we want to always do is make sure that you spike them with something that is emotional, right? So saving money can bring you a spike of emotions. Contamination, meat contamination, nobody wants to get food contamination, right? So it's going to be like a little bit of fear. It's going to spike a little bit of fear, like I didn't know I could contaminate my food. Hmm. Hmm. These guys actually probably know what they're talking about because I didn't know about that, right? So I want to save money. I for sure want to avoid meat contamination, and of course I want to feel great satisfaction. And that's basically how you change a landing page. You want to simplify it. You want to make it easy to read. You want to separate text so that it's not like all like clogged up together like here. Like even this is a little bit of text, but you have to understand that people are just not willing to read. So separate the text, give them easy to read bullet points, and make some keywords inside of the bullet points bold so you can spike their emotions and focus their attention on those keywords. And well, that's basically how I turned this landing page that was converting at 16% email opt-in rate to this page that is converting now at 15% and above. And the customer actually told me that he was able to bring down the cost per lead from $6.50 average down to $1.50. So it wasn't even just the opt-in rate going up, but the cost going way lower.